Jackfilms has responded to Sniperwolf. Now, this whole drama has probably been one of the craziest dramas in YouTube history. I mean, you'd never expect a YouTuber with 34 million subscribers to end up doxing another YouTuber. So, as you know, Sniperwolf would show up to Jackfilms' house and post it all over her Instagram because Jackfilms had been making videos critiquing her. And not only that, but he also had a second channel by the name of Jackfilms that kind of started out as like a parody of her videos, but then it kind of evolved into critiquing all of her videos and kind of telling her, oh, this is what you need to do to make this better. And he would even do the research on all the videos she was watching and give credit to all the original creators of the content that she was pretty much stealing. Now, honestly, all Sniperwolf had to do was just ignore Jackfilms, or better yet, she could have just like changed up her content and like credited the people that she was stealing videos from. But instead, no, it looks like she took the whole thing extremely personally, and she would post like videos on Instagram being like, oh man, this guy's harassing me. This guy's just constantly making videos about me, which, I mean, it's not so fun when your content's the one getting reacted to. And so after the whole incident of her showing up to his house, Jackfilms would make multiple posts and even make a video pretty much urging YouTube to deplatform her because, I mean, she put his life in risk and told everyone that his house address is apparently on Google somewhere. And for a while there, it didn't seem like YouTube was gonna do anything until finally they released a statement saying that they were taking this whole thing seriously and that Sniperwolf's channel be demonetized. And since then, Sniperwolf would announce that she would be taking a break because all this has just been extremely stressful and that, oh, she's human. And I feel like some of that has to do with her lawsuit because her ex-husband is suing her because technically he owns 50% of her channel because he pretty much did all the work for her. But once they broke up, she screwed him over and tried to like make some deals and whatnot under his nose. However, ever since she announced that, I'm guessing she's been uploading like a back catalog of videos, which, I mean, if you have this much content saved up, I mean, that just kind of shows how like easy this type of content was to make if she made like 50 of these videos within a couple days. And so after her whole demonetization, Jackfilms was pretty much silent. A lot of people were kind of wondering what was going on. Well, Jackfilms would release this video, What Comes Next, on his second channel, Jackfilms, and he pretty much states that this whole thing has been very stressful for him and his wife, and they're even contemplating selling their house because of this.
Hey everyone, long time no chat. These last few weeks have been pretty rough, to say the least. Aaron and I are okay, but we're just in this weird limbo of scared to leave our home and strongly considering moving. So it hasn't been great, but we both want to thank you all for your incredible support during this time. We've read your messages, and I can't begin to tell you just how much we truly appreciate them. So thank you all so much.
Which, I mean, I don't blame him. Having your address publicly blasted to millions of people has to be very stressful, especially for someone like Jackfilms, who's been on YouTube pretty much since the beginning and has never had an incident like this before. Now, the funny thing I want to point out about his second channel is it seems like it's actually doing better than Sniperwolf's right now. It's doing better than his main channel. And I'm going to take a wild guess that when YouTube said they weren't happy with how both sides handled this whole thing, that they probably told Jackfilms to stop his whole feud with Sniperwolf, or perhaps Jackfilms made that decision on his own because he talks about making a shift in this video, and instead of reacting to Sniperwolf's content, instead he's gonna react to his fans' content, and he basically asks people to like send me your videos. I'm gonna grade them, I'm gonna react to them, and I'm not just gonna do what Sniperwolf does and just go, wow, that's so amazing.
I'm deciding on what to do with this channel and how to move forward, but in the meantime, there's something I'd like to try that's consistent with our mission of crediting the creators. So for the time being, here's my plan. If you're a creator and you're open to the idea of me watching your work live on stream, providing critiques and feedback and tips, then please send us your stuff. We have a Google form linked in the description below, so fill it out if you want me to take a look at your work. It could be old, it could be new, it could be on YouTube, TikTok, whatever. And then on top of me critiquing it, we're also going to play bingo with your videos. There are spaces like great thumbnail, editing goes hard, chat loves your vid, etc. Now, obviously, I'll shout out the creators. I'll link to them in the description once the series starts, but most importantly, I'll only react to videos from creators that consent to me reacting to them.
And I mean, it's kind of wholesome that Jack has like turned this thing into a way to help other creators, a way to help his own fans. So I'm glad to see that like some sort of positive has come out of this whole situation. Let's just hope that none of his fans end up showing up to his house when he reacts to their content and gives them a bad grade. And hopefully, I doubt it, but hopefully Sniperwolf changes her content, because I mean, it doesn't seem to be doing as well as it used to be. Anyway, if you guys have enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel.